All right. Here we are. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are in beautiful Wausau, Wisconsin for your matchup against DC Everest Evergreens versus your hometown River Falls Wildcats. What a gorgeous place we have here. Got a beautiful indoor game tonight. A total different vibe than last night's.
Yeah, you said dome. This is not a dome.
This is not, well, I said indoor,
this
didn't I?
This is a complex.
Yeah, this is quite a beautiful complex, that's for sure.
Centerowski Stadium.
Centerowski
Oh,
Stadium.
hi, Rob.
Hey.
Yeah, this is the Greenheck Turner Family Centerowski Arena. Thank you to Brian Centerowski for.
I did get the 411.
Oh,
They make big fans.
Greenheck?
Yeah,
like the ones that are not in the ceiling.
big
Yeah.
fans.
Industrial
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, big.
all right.
type fans.
That's awesome. Well, it's a gorgeous facility, as you can see.
Very nice.
There are a lot of different colors on the field right now.
Yeah,
So
I had a seizure when I walked in here.
we're going to do our best to try to pick out which lines are which out here today, but
Really hard to see the
Yeah.
goal, too, against that white.
Fan,
back
fans at home, don't watch the lines. Just watch the ball.
yeah.
We'll tell you if it goes in the net.
Rob, it looks good on TV, right, or on the screen right here.
You can't.
so
I,
that
yeah,
looks
you
good.
can't even see the lines on the TV.
No, I mean,
Yeah, no.
I see a bunch of them, but I
Oh.
can see the goal really nice, so that's all right. So
It'll
hey,
work.
Nice,
Nice place, beautiful.
yeah, gorgeous.
Concessions was like a restaurant.
And you almost had to wait as long as one.
7 minutes for my chicken bites.
Your what?
Chicken
what?
bites. Who was counting, though?
I didn't, not at all. Hey, Rob, we're gonna go through a little bit of housekeeping here. We have our senior spotlight. We're gonna highlight right away. Get that out of the way. We've got Hazel Schmidt. Hazel is a senior this year. She is an undecided student. She's going to go to a 4-year college looking at marketing, early childhood education, and congratulations to Hazel. She is a key contributor to our team this year. She got an assist last night.
Yeah.
So she's been a great player and a steady contributor to our River Falls soccer program. And she is our senior spotlight player of the game tonight. So congratulations to Hazel Schmidt. We've got one other one to talk about, too. Last night's, what do we call that, Rob?
Well, it's bag, tag, swag, but it's our key player of the game, right?
Yeah, that's right. Sponsored by the Garage Bikes and Brews. Thank you to the Garage. John's holding the
What is
trophy right now. That's a tassel that
It's
you
a
put on your
tassel.
bike.
Oh,
Yeah, those are like the little tassels you put on your handlebar.
sure.
So congratulations to Elliot Bell, the Scorpion. Last night she was our bag tag swag winner. She was our key player of the game. So congratulations to Elliot Bell. She had a goal and an assist last night.
Yeah. 3 points.
Kind of sparked us. Oh, yeah, that's right. That was right along with trivia. She was kind of the one that got it started right before halftime. Got us that,
Yeah, we needed that one bad.
upwind goal, if that mattered, and kind of sparked our come from behind tie game against the Old Abes last night. John, you weren't with us last night.
Missed you.
We did.
I had to pay bills.
You had to make people look good.
Yeah,
We know.
I had to pay bills. I
We understand.
couldn't be there.
I had a question. Like some random fan last night caught me on the way in. Maybe you know the answer to this. What is an Old Abe? I didn't look it up last night. I meant to,
Well,
but
it's the eagle.
So busy.
Yeah, it's the eagle is the symbol. It's I think it has something to do with like Civil War era.
Goes that far back?
Yeah, yeah, something to do with Civil War, I think.
All right. Well,
I don't know.
tonight,
I mean, I think everybody's got Google on their phone.
we don't have to worry about that. We're at DC Everest, the Evergreens.
The trees.
I think we can figure out what those trees are, right? So
And
we
DC
don't-
Everest isn't a town.
No, it is not
It's
a town.
school.
We're in Wausau, so
Oh, right, it isn't a town, is it?
No,
Yeah,
that's a school.
guess I forget
What
that.
are we, like Schofield, or are we Wausau, or what is it?
I think technically we are in
I
Schofield.
think
so,
I
yeah.
think we might be.
But
actually in
Schofield has a high school also, right?
I don't know.
Oh
It's-
boy,
it's
now you're
complicated.
starting to really stretch our knowledge.
It's getting complicated.
I don't have any of that for you.
I've got a really limp microphone here.
Uh-oh.
There we go. I
That-
got her.
Looks good. Looks like you got it.
Might have to talk to the Godfather about a new headset.
There's one more in there. We
Oh.
could just
Do a quick switch out.
It's not that big of a deal.
no.
I'll be all right.
Well, we'll know if we can't hear you. It's gone limp.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bunch of stuff could happen right there, right?
The microphone.
Yes. All right. So we're getting ready for our World Cup walkout here. Rob, you kind of alluded to this earlier. Kind of feels like a library in here.
Yeah, it's quiet. Like
Yeah, we don't want to get too loud.
when we
'cause
came in here, I got nervous. Like,
we got fans just over our left shoulder, just to our right. We've got people nearby. Feels like we have to be a little quiet. So
Well, it's about as high in here as the Metrodome.
yeah, this place is
I
crazy.
don't remember the Metrodome that
I
much.
never was in the Metrodome, so I can't really comment on that.
All right, here we go with the World Cup walkout. The DC Everest Evergreens are looking on Wisp Sports on our drive up here. 0-5-0.
They've played some good teams, though. We
They've
talked
played
about that.
some very solid competition. So this could be a good test for our Wildcats. Both teams played last night. So neither team has an advantage that way of being well rested and coming into a game here today. So although we did have a significant bus travel, but
Could have bus legs.
we'll see. Here's our starting lineup. AJ, the plug, starting. Oops.
Oh,
Got it right, Rob.
yeah.
May have been the fastest World Cup walkout introduction I've ever heard.
All business.
Are we behind?
It is 5 o'clock.
Oh, boy.
You keeping track of the names?
No, I was looking. It's a young squad, these
Young squad.
Evergreens. All right, we're going to get ready for the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your hats, place your hand over our heart, and enjoy playing our national anthem.
Play ball. John, I think you know who's on our chat already.
Marty Paulson,
No, a couple more down.
Dirty Creek, Grandma Loretta,
Grandma Loretta.
Go Cats.
She's out. She's been the first one on our chat.
She's a YouTube Wildcat magnet.
She is a super fan right now.
Super fan.
Do we have a Maureen Cook and a Grandpa Jolowitz yet?
I bet you it's going to be just a minute or two, and they're going to be hopping right on.
We probably talked Grandpa Jolowitz into going to fishing today.
Oh, yeah, he probably decided that was a better option today, didn't he? He'll be on in a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about Grandpa Jolowitz. He'll be back. All right, so we are getting ready for kickoff here in just a minute or two.
A little more warm-up. I thought we were good, but
yeah, just a couple more hop steps and jumps and get our refs situated. Check those goals. Rob, you put some together, so we got to make sure they're put together right.
yeah, that's one thing we got better. I think our goals are a little bit nicer than those.
All right.
Just looking at them from here.
Well,
It's the eyeball test.
As a guy that's put them together before, I believe you. We can do a quick thank you, quick shout out to our sponsors. We've got Streeters. They're going to sponsor our halftime trivia question. Tonight's is going to be quite a doozer, isn't it?
I think so.
I already forgot it.
John, thoughts?
John's
I'm super excited.
Yeah.
You've got the question, so you should be really excited.
Oh, that's the one you're going with?
Yeah, that's the one you're going with.
Probably forgot already.
I did.
Oh, you better.
Did you get an answer from him?
We'll
from
figure
who?
it out.
Because I was just gonna.
we got the answer.
I'm basically gonna make it up.
That's fine.
Is that? Oh, okay.
You know the answer.
Okay.
We've got an answer. We also want to thank the Garage Bikes and Brews for sponsoring our key player of the game. So in the chat, if you want to throw out a few names, we'll put some on the whiteboard as the game goes on. If you want to throw out your vote for who you think is the key player of the game, we will be giving away that keychain later tonight.
Wind will not be a factor.
Hey, Mr.
Now the flag's sitting
Limp.
pretty.
Look at.
What?
Don't have to clean any windows here today.
No.
We can see just fine.
Is Lube's piping in already?
Yeah, I think he likes this complex. The place this nice, he says we don't even have to clean a window. You're
No.
not kidding.
Oh.
Here comes the kid right down the sideline.
One more time.
Ooh, tries to tap though. No, that one has a little backspin. Goose picks it up, gets it out wide to the kid, crosses that into the Scorpion. Elliott. That one spins around. Natalie gets it, taps it back all the way back to the rock. She's going to go down that
Good
far
move.
sideline. Big left foot in towards goal, right at the keeper.
I'd make that goalie put a penny on.
Keeper's blending in pretty. I was
That's
just going to
that
say. I
sure is a. I mean, that looks really close to.
It's the same color.
Forest green and
black. Yeah, that's. I was confused, but
So
it's easy to do for me.
You got Charles's.
You want me to text him?
Text him.
All right. Uh-oh. Someone's at the bank? Is like as in U.S. Bank? I feel like we're kind of at that kind of same complex right here.
This is as big.
And as nice. There's the kid. Gets that one right in front of us.
A few more lines on the field.
Goose gets that one. Turns. Looks for some options. Goes out wide to Natalie. Natalie's looking for the rock to go down that far sideline. Gets tapped out wide. The Evergreens blast it down the middle. Dylan's going to get there first. Taps that one back to Bam. Hannah Cook over to Kaylin Jolowitz. All the way out wide to Naomi Green. Keeps it rolling right in front of us. Addie, the kid, turns with it. Elliott Bell picks it up here.
There you go.
I had to lean up off my stool to just see that one. We are right over the field, folks. Great views from here. That ball goes out wide. Addie kicks that one back in. Naomi pops that one up towards Elliott. Goes over her head. She turns with it. Oh, and just could not track that one. Oh, and Goose was right there. That's going to be kicked out for a Wildcat throw-in right underneath us.
Yeah, I can't quite get that sideline, but close.
Kind of fun being this close to the field, isn't it?
Yeah, we're right on it.
We are right on it.
I feel it just like Bob Euchre.
I feel like we're almost playing the game.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice. Oh, no.
Did he call an offsides?
Yeah.
I can't even see the ref.
She very well may have been, but.
Can't even see the ref down there.
Yeah, what's with that keeper? Isn't she supposed to have a different colored?
Well, she
Well,
does.
she does, but it's so similar to what they're wearing.
I guess if somebody smashes into her, that's going to be why.
Well, that could happen. Although we don't play that type of game, Rob.
No, we really don't.
We are a friendly soccer team. Here comes the kid down the near sideline.
Ooh, right there.
That's a nice through ball to the goose. Liv Derry chips that one in. Scorpion comes over to get that. Oh, and the keeper just grabs a hand on that before it goes out for a corner. Boy, I can't even tell what line she's not supposed to go over down there. What color are we looking at? White?
White.
All right.
White lines are the soccer lines.
All right. Thank you. That ball comes near side. Good job there by the kid. Over to Mickey Bell, into Natalie Rotzart. Looking for that through ball just behind the kid. She was making a run, calling for that ball inside. The ball went outside. Dylan holds that ball up, gets it back to Hannah Cook. Oh, puts that one down the far line. Going out for an evergreen.
Nobody home.
Out for an evergreen throw in. There's the rock, gets a foot on that throw in. Kaylin Jolowitz steps it, wins that one. Gets it up to Dylan. Dylan out to Mickey Bell. Tries to get that one out wide. Nice job by Naomi Green stopping that attack right there. There goes Mickey. Good run by Mickey Bell there.
Gave her the push.
Oh, gave her that little push.
Arms extended.
Little two-handed.
Wouldn't have called that last night.
No, last night none of those got called. Different red shirts tonight, Rob.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Every day's a new day.
Yeah.
Is that the new Ruffin shirt color or what?
It
Seems
must
like
be.
we've seen a lot of that.
All we've seen is red.
I kind of miss the school bus.
Ooh, that ball's going to get all the way back.
Addie's got her.
AJ picks that one up with confidence. Boots that one. I could even hear the boot. Just a thud.
There's a little echo in here.
Mickey
Leon, he
taps that.
says
Oh,
he's
boy.
This ref knows what he's doing.
Got a throw in for the Evergreens right down this near side. That goes off of an Evergreen. Now we've got a throw in for the Wildcats. Naomi pops that one up about as far as midfield. Gets turned over there and goes out for another Wildcat throw in. Naomi with a quick throw. Into the kid. Addie Lemke tries to get that one. Naomi's going to win this. Tips it. Gonna go out for an Evergreen throw in right underneath us. Kind of a different feel being inside here, isn't it?
Strange.
Doesn't feel like a real soccer outing here compared to last night where we were battling weather just to get the game in. Oh, Mickey tries to spring goose. She's going to end up going out wide. She's going to get there.
She got it.
Oh, just could not keep possession of it.
Feels like when Goose used to play for St. Croix and we played in that dome over in
Oh, my. Look at this, you boys. Turn around and look at this guy.
Wow.
Oh, no.
He threatened to have this bench press. I'm surprised that shirt
Hey,
fits, Mr. Center.
Did you go home? Did your mom iron that for you? She did, didn't she?
What's it say? Bench press 135 or something?
135 Everest bench world record 135.
Nice.
That's what he weighed when he did it. Mr. Centerowski in the house.
Then he started taking the HGH.
He just took off on us. He's going to go take that shirt back off. It was a schmedium, so it looked real nice.
Absolute legend up here. Or over here, I should say.
Yeah, everybody knows the Centerowski's here. Yeah, that schmedium was not quite fitting well.
Youth medium, he was bucking there.
Kid at the concession stand even told us a great story about him.
Yeah.
Keep that one quiet, but
Yeah, we're not gonna say
That
too,
can't be a
No.
mixed company.
no.
No, we can't say too much about what he said.
Get
He's like
thrown straight off the air.
Centerowski's. Oh my, you know them? He said.
Yeah.
Even the AD, the
Mhm.
athletic director, he's like, I'm sorry, you actually know that guy. He was real fun in high school, though. Now we like to make fun of Mr. Brian Centerowski, so glad he could show up. Kind of strange that he found that shirt to wear today, though.
He went to his mom. She just ironed it for him.
Well, she does live here. She's not far from here. This is his hometown. He was an Evergreen, that guy. All right, the kid gets that ball. Goose has switched sides and come to the near side now.
There she is.
Ooh, Addie, the kid with a header.
Hmm.
John, did you go down underneath us to see what's down there?
I did. There's a
Is there a
small
little-
track. There's some seating down there.
There is.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, that's cool.
I was
He's down there looking for interwebs. Oh, here we
I
go.
didn't call it.
There goes the goose. Tries cutting it in. First touch just carried her a little too inside there.
The other seven's fast too.
Oh,
nice
that's
move.
a nice touch by the kid. There's an
Shoot
open.
it.
Oh, it just sneaks off of Natalie Rotzart's foot. The Rock gonna carry this one out wide. Almost gets tripped up. Puts it in towards goal.
Hit it.
Natalie Rotzart wins it. Looking for options.
Shoot it.
Dylan's coming up. Gets a half of a foot on it. It's gonna go out wide for a Evergreen goal kick.
How many goal kicks have they had so far?
4
Oh, okay.
ish. Stats.
That was some good
one,
offense
Rob.
there.
That was a good build-up.
Just never got a proper foot on a shot.
Just couldn't get the whole foot on it. Here
That's
comes
a
the
nice
kid right away.
move.
Oh, and she was trying to spring Goose right away. Naomi with a bit of a heavy touch, but that's going to go out of bounds for a Wildcat throw-in. We are in the 11th minute of the first half. Another Wildcat throw-in.
Bad luck.
Just off of Goose's shoulder. Goes off of Naomi for an Evergreen throw-in. Another quick one. Gets it popped in towards Goose. Goose going to get a head on that. A little bit of a collision as she did. Dylan gets a boot on that right to Natalie. Oh, now we got a little bit of a
Oh, that was
scrum.
good and clean.
Mickey Bell battling right on the logo. Now we've got a race going on down that far side. AJ with a diving stop.
The plug.
Keeps it right in front of her and calmly picks that one up.
Nice little boot out of there.
We're not going to have any wind-assisted kicks tonight. Climate-controlled environment.
Temperature's nice, too. It's not real hot.
You probably should have wore shorts today, Rob.
Thought about it.
AJ rolls that one out to the Rock. Addie Reisdorfer pops it right into the midfield. The midfielder did a best Babe Ruth impression and pointed where she wanted her teammate to go. Goose giving chase here, pressuring her right up there. Oh, and that's a handball by the kid.
Whoa! Whoa!
Longsdorf loves
Shaking his head already. I love it. I did that just for you,
I
John.
looked under my feet. I thought there was a little kid running around.
There was. There was the kid was right underneath us. How'd you not see her? Good job by Kaylin T-Boz Jalowitz to clear that ball. Here comes Elliott. The Scorpions coming right up the field. Goose is going to have a long run
she got
here.
caught on her heels, waiting for the ball.
Oh,
Oh,
that one
ceiling.
off of the ceiling. Now what do we do? This is new.
Okay.
New territory for us. What do we do there, John? Drop ball?
Huh.
Okay, go. I like that.
Thought they could have just played that, but
Yep.
Ball gets over to the kid. Kind of ping-pongs off both feet. Got a player out wide. Natalie turns it back in.
There we
Goes
go.
back
Good
to the
control,
kid.
Good control.
Takes a shot. Looking far post. Goes wide. Oh, there's a net right there.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to go to the window.
No, there's a net there.
oh yeah,
All right, our first sub of the game.
thought of everything in here, didn't they?
Kennedy Slyque comes on. Did we do that right? We've got fans that know exactly how to say her last name right next to us.
Gesundheit.
Yeah, thank you. That one wasn't so bad. And off the pitch Naomi Green steps off the pitch.
Hazel Schmidt.
Hazel
came on
Schmidt came on in place of who?
Elliott.
Elliott stepped off. Man, we got fans helping us all
Yeah.
over. Thank you. Super fans that made the trek down here from River Falls. Natalie taps it back to Dylan. Dylan goes looking to go out wide to the kid. Nice step by Hannah Bam Cook. Kennedy with another good step up there. Whoo, Mickey with a hard body shot. Here comes the kid.
Center.
Nice. Take that, Kennedy. Nice ball. Gets it into Goose. Turn and shoot.
Hit it. Nice.
That was a nice looking shot. About 3
Good
feet.
hit.
3 feet more over would have been in, but nice build up. Good job by the Wildcats there. Natalie picks that ball up, turns it back out wide. Hazel into Goose looking for the give and go. Here comes the kid. Give and chase. Hannah Bam Cook steps up. Good ball out to Dylan. Dylan's checking for options. Got Mickey out wide. That's going to go out for a Wildcat throw in. Boy, we got the whole Cook family on our chat tonight. Hi, Cooks. Welcome. Maureen, Eric, how y'all doing? Glad you could tune in. Got a Wildcat throw in deep down there. John, can you see what's happening? There we go. Mickey picks that one up. Taps it back to Kennedy. Nice, calm. Good ball into the kid. Back to Mickey. Oh, and just could not keep possession
Just
of that
lost
one.
the
Whoop.
handle.
Plays possession there.
I don't know if I would have called that, but
The Rock with a big stop right there. There was a lot of room out wide. Gets that ball up to Hazel. Hazel into Natalie. Lot of room in the middle of the field right now. Keeps possession of it. Go to it, Goose. Good ball. The kid comes back. Taps that back to Dylan. Dylan over to Natalie. Oh, and there's a run for Goose. That was a nice looking ball.
good ball. A little heavy for the turf.
There's a nice
Ooh, that's
ball
a good
out
ball.
wide for the Evergreens. Kaylin Jolowitz towering over that. It's number 4 against number 4.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah, she is.
That is going out for an evergreen throw-in. There was no rebounds going to happen on T-Boz down there.
Line change.
Yeah, we've got a half of a team change here for the Evergreens. John, you got a little history there on your chat of the old Abe.
What do we got?
What's it say?
The Eagle was named Old Abe in honor of Abraham Lincoln.
Oh.
It's from,
I don't think,
Loretta.
I don't think that's 100% right.
Oh, boy. Talk to your mom.
Controversy.
Talk to your mom.
I think she's guessing.
I liked it. Sounded good. I'm going to go with it.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
I'm pretty sure it has
I don't know why your mother would make that up.
something to do with old Ironsides.
That was a boat, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to say that was different. Bam, gets a half a foot on that one out wide to the rock. Going to go out that far sideline, looking for an option. Comes back
Right.
for it.
Oh, shoot.
We're in the 19th minute of the first half. We're almost halfway through this first half already, gents. 0-0. Ball gets tipped in.
God, they had a nice little stretch where they were controlling the ball well, and they moved it towards the net. Not so booty.
A lot more offense for the Cat than there was last night, that's for sure.
I don't know if I've ever heard John say booty.
No, you have.
That's a different soccer term. Not so booty.
Well, I'm writing a new rap song.
Oh, nice.
Well, can't wait for that release. Oh, and there's a ball for Hazel to run onto. That's almost
Ooh,
up
we-
to us.
we almost got that
wow.
Oh,
Coming right at me.
we almost got that ball.
Rob ducked. He had the camera right on it. He
Got a
ducked.
good look at that.
I almost had a souvenir ball. I was going to take that one home.
What happened?
We're going to do a sub, Rob.
Oh, okay.
The Rock steps off, and so does Addie the Kid Lemke. Back on the pitch is Elliot Bell and Naomi Green, the machine. Kennedy with a big throw in down to Scorpion. She gets a head on that one.
Oh,
That one almost came up into the cheap seats.
Ponytails flying all over the place down there.
Kennedy with another throw in down the sideline. Elliott tries to turn with that one. Whew. That one gets flicked up high. Bam, with a big left foot. Elliott's going to, thought she was going to get a head on that one.
couldn't find it.
Ooh, that one I wouldn't have headed. That was interesting.
She's got the ball.
Yeah, that was a really nice play by the Evergreen.
So is that.
That's a nice ball out wide. Hannah Bam Cook gives chase. She's going to get possession of that and the throw in.
Bam! Bam!
Throw in goes to Goose. Gets that ball poked off her foot, but Natalie stops it right where it's at. That's a good step by Kennedy. Back to Mickey. Out back to Kaylin. That's a hot shot out wide. Kennedy did well just to get a boot on it, but actually kind of saves it for the other team. Going out for an Evergreen throw-in. We're going to try to... Couldn't quite get our sub to the line in time. Looks like Jada was about ready to come on, but just was not quite there in time. Hey, someone says that the old River Falls Sports Channel is telling us that we're going to get spoiled in here. Well, no kidding we are. This is pretty nice.
Very nice.
I'd like to play every game like this.
Yeah. Baldwin probably still would have canceled it. What?
Oh, wait a
Sorry.
minute.
Shouldn't have said that.
We'll edit that out, Rob.
Thinking out loud again.
Yeah, my bad.
We got the old edit button. What's the... Oh, here come the Evergreens right down the middle. Oh, and there's a nice shot by the Evergreens into the far corner. The Evergreens strike first.
A good play by that young lady.
Take a 1-0 lead in the 23rd minute.
Huh.
Just took one step left and fired that ball right. That was a nice looking shot by the Evergreens.
I thought so.
All right, we got a little more work to do here in this first half. Kind of a first half dominated in the middle of the field. Not by a specific team, but the middle of the field has just been where the ball's been played today. Hannah Cook gets a big left foot on that one. Natalie picks it up, goes out wide to Goose. Just goes out of bounds for an Evergreen throw-in right in front of their bench. Well, a little down from their bench. Big throw-in gets over the top of Naomi. Gets around Hannah. Down the sideline, Kaylin Jolowitz on the run. She's going to get there first. Shields that one out nicely for a goal kick. It's a veteran play right there.
Crafty.
The trees.
The trees. Wonder what, I thought it was the Evergreens, but
Well,
they just shortened it up to the trees.
They got a nickname to their nickname.
squared.
That's next level. Big boot there going towards Hazel. Oh, just could not quite get there. And then Hannah with a big boot. Pops out for a trees throw-in.
Evergreens.
Evergreens throw-in. That just sounds so much nicer. Dylan gets that ball back to Hannah. Up the line to Natalie. Here come the Evergreens going out wide. Kaylin Jolowitz pops that ball near side for Hazel to run onto. Nice. Gets a foot on it. Giving chase down this near sideline. And goes out for a Wildcat throw-in. Throws that ball in towards Elliott Bell. Turns the corner with it.
Anybody there?
Top of the box. Nobody there. Gets a foot on that one. Clears that one out of pressure. Naomi blasts that one back in towards the Evergreens offensive zone. Jada all over. Number 12 against number 12. Ooh, Naomi with a big left-footed stop right there. That was going to go deep into the Wildcat offensive zone. Down into the far corner it goes. Knocks it off of a Wildcat player. Naomi Green down there for an Evergreen throw-in. We're in the 27th minute of the first half. Wildcats down 1-0. We had a quick substitution there for the Evergreens. Dylan gets a boot on that. That's going to come all the way back to Elliott. Elliott turns and looks. She's got Hazel going. Oh, got to get that ball through. Kennedy picks this one up, goes out wide. just to the back line of the Evergreens. Jada stops that one right there. Everybody's kind of standing still on our offensive line. Got to turn and run with it. There goes Goose. Picks that one up. Pops a shot right into the waiting arms of the goalkeeper. That's a big boot.
Wow.
Whoa. I didn't think the wind was blowing in here, but maybe it is.
It's those big fans we were talking about that there aren't any of.
There goes Goose. Tap it in,
got it.
Goose. Oh, no.
What a save.
That was very fortuitous.
Goalie take that right off her foot?
Yeah. Dylan gets a boot on that punt. Stops it right there, but it goes right back. Go up, Kennedy. Nice job. It's all right. I'd take that any day. Bam. Stops it right there. Good job by Hannah. Naomi out wide. That shot's going to go well wide. All right, we got a couple of Wildcat subs coming back. Addie Reisdorfer stepping on. And Addie the kid, the two Addies, stepping back on the pitch. Goose and Kennedy stepping off. Ball goes into Natalie Rotzart. Turns with it, finds the kid. Cuts back inside. Elliott was going outside. The ball went inside. Little give and go right there with the trees. Addie Reisdorfer giving the pressure. Hannah comes over. AJ picks that one up calmly. Low kick over to Natalie. Picks her head up and looks around. She's got a little bit of room there. Elliott pops that one up towards Hazel. Hazel gets a toe on it. Not before two Evergreens crash in on her. Now there's a lot of room on that far side.
We got to start controlling the ball a little bit here, eh?
A lot of booting going on.
A lot of booting.
Ooh.
I feel like anytime you hear that big thud, that's not a good thing.
Just got to get our heads up and look for an open player because they're out there. Eric Cook said one of us used a big word. Did we?
No.
Must have been Rob.
I didn't bring my pocket thesaurus today. I should have.
That's a big word in itself.
It's hard for me to say because I have a little bit of a lisp.
He's just showing off now. Thesaurus.
Thesaurus. I haven't heard your lisp.
Oh, I can make it happen if you want me to.
No, that's all right. You just be you.
Okay.
Just be normal. That's all right. I don't want you to force it.
What's normal?
You.
No.
That ball's going to go out for a corner kick. I believe that's our first corner kick of the game. We're in the 31st minute of this first half.
Didn't have very many last night either.
I think we had 3 total or something like that. Ooh, and that's looking like a good one.
Beauty.
Oh, and it goes in. It finds the back of the net for the Evergreens.
Was it one of those Olympios?
No, it was not one of
Somebody
those.
touched it?
Yep, they had a touch on that.
Nobody on the back post.
Nope. Maybe got caught ball watching on the backside there. In the 31st minute, the Evergreens strike back for a second goal. Now we really got our work cut out for us. Just like last night, going down 2-0. Hannah with a big boot up. Addie the kid gets that one, tries to find Natalie, gets that one out wide to the rock. Tries to cross that ball. Comes into Hazel Schmidt. Just puts that one right on an evergreen boot. The rocks right there to slow down that attack or that pressure. Natalie's just going to
She's
take
gonna
a
let her up.
shot.
From the 30. Not a bad idea there. She had the opening.
That is a nice boot. Past anything that goes past the logo is a good boot. Nice job, Hannah. Dylan gets pressure there, pops it back to Kaylin. Kaylin to the rock. Turns down the sideline. Here comes the kid. She's going to win that one. Just can't keep it in bounds. That go off. Nope. Goes up for an evergreen throw in. That one definitely does. Off a shin. In the 33rd minute. Dylan gets ahead on that. Addie keeps it into the middle to Natalie.
Think
Finds
how much
Hazel.
fun it'd be if you could use that wall.
Oh,
Right.
gosh. Like volleyball?
Arena, like arena football.
The old corner kick. Remember that?
Oh,
That
yeah.
was awesome.
Using the walls,
Oh,
the
turn it.
boards.
Good hit.
Natalie with a big
Good
kick.
hits.
That's a good hit right there. Good, solid boot on that one. Eric, oh, maybe we did say fortuitous. He said we said fortuitous. That's a lot of syllables in there. Hannah with the stop right there. Pops it into Jada. Jada gets that one poked off of her foot.
Oh,
Good defense right there by Hannah. What'd we get there? A little push in the back? Hannah with the free kick here. Got about 6.5 minutes to go in this first half.
we got to stuff one in here before the halftime.
That'd be nice. Elliott gets that kick. Turns with it. Comes back inside towards Hazel. Hazel cuts it back and across. Meets an evergreen right there. That's going to go out for a Wildcat throw in right underneath us. Got a couple of subs coming in again. Hazel and Jada stepping off, and Liv and Mickey stepping back on. Got a Wildcat throw in. Naomi the Machine Green's got it right underneath us. Gets that ball back. Dylan's going to intercept that pass over to Goose. She's got some room. Players open in front of her. Just goes out wide. Natalie with a good stop right there. Back to her.
Oh,
There you go. Give and go. Here comes the kid down the far sideline. Makes a move. Gets that one to the top of the 18. Mickey was right there, just could not win that battle. Hannah gets that ball. Taps it into the middle of the field to Kaylin. Kaylin lifts her head up and looks. She's got Mickey. Oh, thought Mickey was going to go for that one. Mickey
try it again.
Yep, we'll try it all over. We got the ball back. Put that ball into some space. Dylan wins that one right there. Maybe took a little chin music.
Little facial.
Yeah. Took it to the chin, but wins the ball. That's got to go out. Oh. Thought that'd go out for a corner.
She must have not touched it. She tried to.
She tried.
She gave it a shot.
Looked to me like she touched it. Not that close, though.
You said you didn't have your glasses.
I
with you.
forgot my
Got the readers.
cheaters. Yeah, that wouldn't help me, though. They're too far away. Anything up close, I can't read.
Time to get into a bifocal, maybe.
Those bouncy houses for over there, I suppose. Baseball.
Where are you looking? Oh, way in the
there.
the
Kinda look
back
like
corner.
bouncy houses.
Maybe they do like some kind of challenges where you run through them, put some electrical cables through them. Ooh, he's gonna. I don't know how you call an advantage on that when she fell on our heel. That ball's a nice one out wide. Kaylin Jolowitz stepping across. Bam, gets a double leg block. And Naomi just blasts that one out. We're in the 37th minute. Almost feels like we just need to survive and get to halftime right now.
Pep talk.
Yep.
Regroup.
Get to halftime, come out firing in the second half. Goose making an argument that it went off of the Evergreen, but to no avail. Kaylin gets ahead on that. Hannah, bam, puts a left foot only as far as midfield, but here comes the kid. We still got time. Here she comes. Goose run up this sideline. Somebody's got to get out of the way. We all kind of ran to the middle right there. Oh, and that's going to be a tough one to get to. Right idea. It seemed like we all kind of floated in towards the middle there. We had lots of room out wide here, but everybody likes to get tight into the middle of the field where it's more fun to play. Good job by Dylan. Got 2 good touches on that one. Here come the Evergreens down this near side, and that's going to go out for a Wildcat throw-in. Good give and goes by the Evergreens right now. They're really controlling their passes and their touches. Naomi gets knocked to the ground. Hannah's going to stop that ball right there. Little collision. Gets the ball to Goose on this near side. Turns with it. We need runners going. Don't stand still, girls. Let's go. That's going to go out for a Wildcat or a Evergreen throw in. Kind of standing still here. All right, we got 1 minute remaining. Naomi gets a foot on that. That's going to go all the way back to AJ. AJ pops that one out to the kid. Naomi gets a touch on it out wide. She's going to get there. Goes down the line to Elliott. Elliott turns with it. Tries to feed the kid. Just a little too far. Good communication on the back line by the Evergreens. Puts that one right into the net. She booted that one way up there.
Yeah, she did.
I guess that's the one unfortunate thing about having these.
You'd think it'd be high enough, but it is not.
Somehow we get the ball every time. There's the Goose.
Offsides? Nope.
No offsides. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Oh, just goes wide.
Net.
And we're down to the last 5 seconds here. All right, there's your first half, ladies and gentlemen. Your Wildcats are down 2-0 with a little bit of work to do.
2-0.
Oh, yeah, 2-0. Thank you. Who said that one, John? Is that Rob?
That was me.
Wow.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Oh, the kid.
John likes all those. John, you got a
We got trivia.
trivia question for us. Let's do this. Let's thank our sponsor first. Thank you to Streeter's Bar and Grill, downtown River Falls. John, have you been there yet?
I have.
What'd you have? Burger?
Oh, you know what? I had that pork sandwich.
The pork sandwich.
It was really good.
I haven't had the pork sandwich.
Like a breaded, pounded out piece of pork. It was delicious.
Well,
Renee had that
Very
the last
good.
time we were there.
Very good.
So we're talking about.
So here he is right
oh.
here. So
He didn't go take his shirt off. That's a pretty
Oh, it's
tight
still
looking
on.
shirt.
Yep.
I thought you went to go do a
Hey.
ward.
youth medium.
Yeah,
Youth medium.
we thought you went to do a wardrobe change, Mr. Centerowski, but
So the trivia question for
here we
tonight
go. Since he's
is
here,
Brian Centerowski's senior year, he won the JV MVP for his football team. What year was it?
what year? I mean, he's besides building this gorgeous stadium
Looks nice.
and place that he's donated plenty of money
MVP of the JV football team. What year was it?
MVP
What
of
year?
the JV football
Yep.
squad of the Evergreens.
JV MVP of the trees.
That was not the year your foot got stuck under the fence. That was the next year.
Ouch.
Don't say so. That was pretty loud, and we maybe just gave something away right there.
Nobody's listening anyway.
No.
I wouldn't worry about it.
No. All right.
Yeah, you're gonna win yourself a $10 gift card from Streeter.
How do
Streeters.
we answer this question, Rob?
Oh, you gotta text into the chat.
Jump in on the chat. What year was Brian Centerowski you're not allowed to win.
Yeah.
Mainly just because
Put
of
your phone
shirt.
down.
Can I guess?
Just because
it was his senior year.
no, it wasn't his senior year.
Junior year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Junior year.
I'm guessing 1982.
Close.
Is that right? You almost got punched. That is not right. So there's a hint, everybody. 1982 was not Mr. Centerowski's junior
He was
year.
already in college then.
Hey, Dr. Brian, have you been to Streeters?
Yes, great establishment.
It is. I wonder who owns that building. Anyway, have you eaten anything delicious there?
Yes.
What would be your go-to dish at Streeters?
That hot hammy.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Hot
sandwich.
hammy?
Yeah.
Didn't you talk about that week one?
I've never had it, but yeah, no. I'm a steak bite guy.
Here you go.
They have
Here comes Dr.
I
Brian.
had,
He's gonna-
I had a boring burger too once, which is just a straight up cheeseburger, nothing fancy. Good.
That was
They
good.
have a good burger.
Hi, Brian.
a good. Hey,
Let's
welcome to the
tuck
show.
this thing in a little tighter for you.
Yep. Let's
There
get you.
go.
Let's
Perfect.
get you in. We gotta get you
welcome to
dialed
the
in.
program. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, Dr. Brian Centerowski. Oh, good Lord, we have. Oh,
Answers?
well, I don't know if we can take this one.
Oh.
Sitting right next to us, she heard the whole thing going on.
Well,
Sly, she is super
Smooth.
sly Q. We know how that operates. She won't even look
Gesundheit.
over this way. She's so embarrassed about it.
Gesundheit.
There, see, she still wouldn't look
Did
at
she
us.
put a guess in?
And she got it right.
Oh, what year?
1989.
That's
MVP
it.
of the junior varsity
That's
football
it.
team.
Yes.
I remember that year.
Big
when
year
he-
for you.
It was a big year.
Talk to
ne-
me about some numbers.
You know, you're growing as a player.
Yeah.
You know, and you're unsure of your capabilities and stuff, and
Kind of finding your spot.
finding what's your role? What's
Right.
your role in the team, right? And it all came together. It came together that year.
Again, talk to
I-
me about some numbers. What
know,
what was your position? What?
Special teams,
Oh,
wide receiver on the offense, little safety on defense when they needed a little
how many
extra.
receptions? How many touchdowns?
You know, I couldn't even give you a number. I don't even.
A bunch.
Well, I wouldn't say a bunch, but
Enough?
But
We're overlooking the fact that the first one he mentioned, special teams. That's right where this guy belongs.
That's an important part of the game.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
Field position,
Hey, when you kick the ball off, someone's got to tackle them.
momentum, field
You're
position.
the guy.
And then one of my slogans on offense was, "You can't tackle what you can't catch." You know,
Pretty good speed.
hey, they got a good look at the bottom of my shoes.
You don't look that fast. Just looking at
No
you.
one, no one looks fast at 53,
Oh,
Rob.
okay. All right.
Wow.
No,
That was 89, huh? Maybe Longsdorff was right.
I
82?
I was running at about 45 pounds lighter too.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, the 300-pound on your shirt maybe makes sense then.
You know what? I can't lie to you guys.
You bought this shirt just last week.
This is a vintage.
Is that 300-pound bench press cumulative? Like
This is
over the course of the year?
This
Right.
is a 300-pound bench press. So you had to bench 300 pounds to get the shirt. We also had a 200-pound shirt, right?
Oh.
I am wearing a 300-pound, but I'm not gonna. I won't lie to you guys. I had a cousin that graduated. He was on the 14-0 state championship team at DC Everest, and went and played for UMD as a defensive end. It's his shirt,
Oh, I appreciate your honesty.
That is
It
nice.
doesn't fit him
Yeah.
anymore, but it does fit me.
Well,
Something to be said about that.
wait,
I only weighed about 155 pounds.
does it fit him?
Yeah, that ain't bad.
I
It's
mean,
not too bad.
I wish we could turn the camera around,
Yeah,
but
no,
you know
no.
we're in tight quarters
We
here.
don't want to scare anyone.
That's
could be
for sure.
could be worse.
Hey, congratulations to Jess Slyke right next door to us.
She got herself a $10
You
gift
got
card to
yourself
Streeter.
a $10 gift card. Rob's going to get your name down there, and you're going to get to be able to walk in there and say, I won the trivia question, picking Brian Senarowski's year, 1989. You're going to have your name there. You tell them, and you're going to get a $10 gift card to bring the family out to dinner.
Get yourself some
So-
free chicken strips or something.
Yep, chicken strips.
That doesn't sound half bad,
and
does
their
it?
French fries are awesome.
Oh, we got a question here for, Greg Peters just threw out there. He's like, ask Dr. Senarowski about Delaware. Greg, I was with the doc on Wednesday. I heard plenty about Delaware. Delaware. Yeah, fake punt this, whatever.
There's a stat I do
my
remember.
Goodness.
What?
Rob, there's a stat. We ran a fake punt, and the fake punt was called Delaware.
Yeah.
And in
You told me
in,
first down or touchdown, no matter
In
what.
2 years of playing football, it was always a first down or a touchdown.
Huh.
100% of the time.
Must have been a heck of a play. What did it look like?
And that
Talk
might-
me through it.
And that might go. I lined up on the outside like I'm gonna block.
Yeah.
And we'd.
He's going to block.
Just fake.
Yeah, I was gonna get in
Like
someone's
he-
way. I was
yeah.
gonna get in someone's way.
All 150 pounds of you?
Well, I was 160 on the roster.
Okay.
But I was going to get in someone's way is what I was going to do. And I just run a straight little out, and the ball gets – they snap it, and they fire it right to me, and away I go. I can't talk too much because I think there's another trivia question.
What?
Is there another trivia
Not today,
question?
there's not.
So should I not tell that story?
No, you don't need to tell that one. We don't need any more
We're
stories
not going to make
about
two
you.
trivia questions about you, bro.
The Marshfield Tiger story.
You can tell that story
I tell
about how
that?
you got your foot stuck.
So that
Yeah.
was Delaware, and
That
it's
was
like
Delaware.
we're running out of time. There's maybe 40 seconds on the clock.
Sure.
It's 4th and 33, let's say.
Yeah.
Delaware's called. So I line up. We're punt formation, right?
Eyes
The
get big.
Marshfield Tigers, I have
Thanks,
their
Greg
safety and 2
Peters.
D-backs on me. They're like, watch 80 for the
They
the
were
fake
wise
punt.
to it.
They were wise to it. Thank goodness our backup punter.
It's already been blown up. They're already they already
he
know
threw,
the
he
end.
threw a wounded duck.
Yeah.
And so instead of hitting me on stride, I had to come back for it,
Yeah.
which in all reality gave me space from those D-backs. And down the field I go. Like I said, you can't tackle what you can't catch.
No. Too
But
fast.
there was one, I think if he had 10 more yards, he would have got me because I did feel a hand hit my heel because I was
Uh-huh.
doing a little high stepping, which might be frowned upon at the high school level. But
We only have a minute and a half
okay,
left.
well,
Brian.
anyways, real quick, I got in the end zone and I actually clipped the goalpost and then kind of threw me off.
Yeah.
And they had a chain link fence right there, and I slid underneath and got my foot stuck underneath it.
How
and
stuck?
obviously-
Like,
well,
like big time
the whole
stuck.
team was coming, and I didn't want to get piled on.
Too late.
And I got piled on, and then actually half our team was in the locker room. I was still stuck under the fence.
did they have to come with like a
No,
cutter? or
I took my shoe off. I got out of
Oh,
there.
all right.
It's only the third or fourth time I've heard this story, but it's just funny every
And
time.
I tell
want
it-
video proof of this.
I got to call a friend of mine, Joe Becker, because they had Becker Communications, and they did film all the games, and we got to find that footage.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I would like to see it too.
Well, good talk.
Hey, thanks for having me on the show,
Yeah.
folks.
Hey,
you guys do a great job.
Good talk.
You do a great job. I'm going to hand the headset back off to Mr. John Longsdorf. He had to go get a burrito
Oh,
or
did
something.
he really?
A
That'd
little
be
quick burrito and a
Ooh.
Mountain Dew. All right. See you, folks.
It's the Brian Senarowski Show.
Man, you missed a really good story, long story.
Yeah,
Hey,
you,
I wasn't even here, and I'm tired. I'm
You know
wore
what?
out. I'm wore out,
I'm
and I
gonna-
wasn't even
It
here.
ended with a foot caught under a chain link fence.
Yep, I
I'll
believe it.
tell you one thing. Rob and I got a great break.
Yeah.
A chance to have a little water.
Yep.
Did he take a breath?
No,
No.
not yet. He maybe is now, but
He's bent over there.
he's exhausted.
Hands on his knees, just
Yeah, spent. Anyway,
All right. Well,
hey, who was the smart one? Did you see me take my
Yeah.
headset off and hand it right to him? Yeah.
he's like, I'm out of here.
yeah.
He's no dummy.
Oh, all right. Well, we're back here. We are just about ready to get underway with the second half.
2-0 trees.
Two
We need
nothing. 2-0
Need
trees.
the Wildcats to get active.
Hey, Rob, guess who was on our chat here?
Who?
John Fry.
Oh, Hello, Johnny Fry.
He's saying great image and camera work, guys. Thank you, John.
No, we're down on a low bit rate, too, because our...
Yeah, we had to go way down on the bit rate, so I hope it's coming across nice. But, hey, we'll take all
Johnny
those
Fry wouldn't lie.
Yeah, we'll take the compliments from a guy like John Fry. He's big time in this industry. We are small fish.
He knows what he's doing.
Thanks to Greg Peters for chiming in and encouraging Dr. Brian Senarowski to keep his story going longer.
Just feeding the beast.
Oh, yeah.
Just feeding the beast he was.
Greg knew exactly what he was doing. Thanks, Greg. We'll get you back later. All right, so
First of all, a good sports reporter would be here taking photos.
Yeah, where you at?
No, what the heck?
is Bob here?
Bobby Burrow,
We
the
did.
big shooter.
We saw him before we left.
We did.
He's going to be watching tonight, too, as a matter of fact. He didn't want to make this drive.
He had to go over to Hudson to cover some softball.
Softball.
Canceled softball from last night or
Yeah, I guess
baseball,
so.
something
Nope,
like that.
softball games tonight. So the Evergreens are going to start off with the ball here. Rob, you got it all dialed in. Here we go. Give it right back to Bam, Hannah Cook. Kicks that ball out wide to Naomi Green. Out to the kid. Taps it down the sideline. Here goes Elliott Bell giving chase. Going to win that ball. Oh, and that's still going to go. No, two people pointing different directions all over the place down there.
Center ref changed the sideline judge's mind.
Well, he pointed left, and then he pointed right. Then the side judge pointed left, and then pointed right. Nobody wanted to make up their mind. That happens.
Evergreen
It's
throwing.
the trees throwing.
The trees threw it in. We got the ball back already. Get that ball to the center. There's Goose stopping it. She gets the ball back
Nice
from
little
Natalie.
Flick back.
Gonna make a run for the
Can
kid.
she catch it?
Oh, runs into that net and held her
Oh.
up. That was maybe kind of nice that the net was there. Missed the concrete wall.
Yeah. You want to run into that wall. There's no give there.
Safety's no accident.
Wow, that is very good.
Truer,
Rob,
truer
all
words.
over it.
Truer
Is that back
words.
from your union days?
Might have been.
I figured it would be.
Well, he's got a hard hat on right now.
Think I don't.
Oh, that ball gets over.
Put it onto the
Everybody.
car. We almost hit a deer on the way here.
Oh, man. Thank goodness John was so alert.
Absolute mayhem.
How many? 3? 4?
Four.
4? Maybe 5?
Dodged
I
all
think,
of
I
them.
think they all made it. I was looking back, man. It was getting
It was getting
Dicey.
hairy.
The one car behind me was
Oh.
sideways.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
sideways.
sideways.
Really?
Sideways.
Is it that slippery out?
I think it hit. Well, I was just trying to not hit that deer.
Ooh, there's a drop kick. You don't see that every day.
Don't know that I've ever seen it.
You just did. That was cool. Mickey Bell steps in, gets that ball. Back to Naomi. Naomi takes a touch, gets it into Dylan. Dylan maybe dummied that one. I don't know. Comes back. Hannah Cook gets it. Taps that one up to Elliott. Oh, just a half of a foot off.
You go,
Mickey
Mick.
Bell steps in. Gives the
Good
kid
ball
one to
the
run onto.
corner. Nice ball. Let's get folks there.
Takes out a Evergreen player. Gets tapped to the top. Goose is there. Puts that one high and wide. We don't even have goalposts to try to get 3 points tonight.
Oh, that might have been 3.
I think it was going to be wide, but that's all right. Put the ball in the net. See what happens. Dylan's going to get to that ball. It's a boot on it. There's the rock to stop that one. Just gets poked away. That's over the top of the Evergreen, but not Kaylin Jolowitz. Oh, and here comes the Evergreen running right through. Takes a shot. Oh, and that is a heck of a shot. Blasts it right over the outstretched arm of Neva Espinay
That was a
in
banger.
the goal.
Banger.
That one was a banger, John.
A screamer?
Banger.
Oh, yeah, the screamer. That's a good term, too, Rob. Oh, we go down 3-0 3.5 minutes into the second half.
Now we've dug a hole.
A lot of time left, Rob. Ball comes near side to the rock. Looking for Natalie Rotzart. Can't quite connect. The Evergreens are right back on the attack. Mickey tries to get a foot on that one. Here comes a meeting between the rock and an Evergreen. I'd pick the rock every time. Goose taps that one all the way down for a goal kick. Girls got to just settle down here and start getting a little more possession, and let's go.
They had one little stretch in the first half where they had nice possession, and we were putting pressure on their goal, and
Hasn't come back yet.
hasn't come back.
And here comes the Evergreens down the middle. There's another shot on goal. Neva collects that one. We'll give up those shots all day long. That's nothing too worrisome right there. Big boot. Nah, can't get past that second wave. Let that go.
Just seems like we've never been in the open space all night tonight.
No. That's kind of similar to last night's game.
Yeah.
It's just been one of those, we can't find the open players. They're out there. Nice play by Natalie turning that one. Here
Little
comes
heel
the
flick.
kid. Goose hustling back, trying to win that one. Mickey Bell stops that one. Back to Hannah. Could just play a short ball in there a few times. Here comes the kid, turning the corner, trying to. He let him play a little bit of an advantage.
Gave her an early fall.
Okay.
Oh, he's got a spray paint out.
Wow.
Shaving cream.
All right, we got a free kick over here for the Wildcats. Ooh, those are like baby steps he's given. All right, here we go. Natalie Rotzart is standing over it, as is Addie the Kid Lemke. See if we can't do something here. Step over. Natalie with the kick up, and oh, that'd be good for 3.
All tied up.
That would be nice. Unofficially.
Did you have the score right? You got it on the second half, not the first half?
I do. I got every. Thanks, Rob.
Perfect. Just checking.
It's not 11-0 today, and I did get everything. There's a lot to think about
I know.
on this side of the broadcast.
Longsdorf, pay attention. You got to do that next year.
Call them out right now. Lots to do over here, especially. Well, you remember, Rob, I couldn't see my screen for a good half yesterday.
I know.
Today I got that dialed in.
Went dark on you. Did you figure out what happened, or just no
I
idea?
don't have any idea. Just hit buttons and it came back.
Whatever works.
Nice job by Bam. Addie Reisdorfer pops that one up to midfield. Natalie Rotzart giving a battle shoulder to shoulder, wins that one. Ref said a play on scenario there. Gets it to Goose. Carries it back across the field. Turns it back in to Natalie. Tries to bend that one in. Getting a few shots on goal here.
Nothing too dangerous.
Not yet. Oh, that goes off Mickey's shoulder. Kaylin's going to win that one. Oh, that looked like a handball to me, but play goes on. That's going to go down for Elliott. Turn with that and go. Evergreen just stops her right in her tracks.
Nice D.
Natalie wins that ball. loses possession, and then here come the Evergreens down the far sideline.
Oh,
Mickey just stops that one right where it's at. Going out for a throw-in. Yep.
That was clean. Kicked
That-
the ball out.
Got a couple of subs coming out for the Evergreens. All right, we are in the 49th minute of the second half. I like how Rob keeping me in check. I love it. Can only get better each game, right, Rob?
well, you could get worse, but we want to try to get better.
Jeez.
I mean, you never know. What?
It's possible.
You know,
We want to try to get better each game, Rob.
that's
not
our goal,
worse.
yeah,
Oh,
for sure. It's just nice having Longsdorff back. Oh, I lost the ball.
We-
See there? That pen was. I was filming the bench, and there's a game going on. Sorry, folks.
no comment, Rob. Here comes the rock down the near sideline, gets that ball in towards Elliott. Just Mickey tries a shot. It's going to go well wide. Goalkeeper well out of her goal to go collect that one.
Good idea.
Big boot going. Oh, that's going to hit the ground. As a defense, you don't ever want to see that ball hit the ground. Now we're on a run. Hannah Cook takes a good angle there. Gets around her.
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness. There were 3 wide open trees right in the middle of that box waiting for that ball. Evergreens go up 4-0 in the 51st minute. That was a great cross right there.
It's kind of a coming out party for the Trees after an 0-5 start.
Kind of, yep.
Wow.
I think I did say on the drive down, that's a dangerous team when you run into an 0-5 team. They're going to be hungry to get back on the winning.
Sure, it was you that
winning
jinxed
side.
us.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
my fault.
Nice job.
Take it all. Somebody will do it.
Remember what we said about trying to get better?
I meant our broadcast.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we still can get better on our broadcast. Rob missed the ball just a minute ago.
I did.
That happens. I mean, all of the whole game yesterday, it was the first half. We never played a second half if you go back and watch it.
You know, when you guys were talking about not seeing your screen, I was going to text you
Dang it, there's a handball.
and say that the video was fine, but I loved hearing you guys sweat.
Just
Trying
struggling.
to figure out
Just
what's going on.
struggling. You should have seen me over here, Rob. This was me, right? Boop, 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 boop,
You
boop,
found the
boop,
right
boop.
button.
I hit buttons until my screen just started getting brighter. Jeff Rotzart's on with us. Hey, thanks. Nice to see you. We could make the drive for you, Jeff. Here comes the kid down the far side. Into the top of the box. Goose is there. The Evergreens just
Corner.
clear that out for our second corner kick of the night. Now we just got to try to just build a little bit of momentum and get some stuff going our way for a change here.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So we got
Who's going to boot that thing? Naomi?
it looks like it.
Naomi.
Clara stepped on the pitch and so did Lily.
Down 4-0, throwing some freshmen in there.
There's a chance
Ooh,
for
that
a
was a
header.
nice
oh,
save.
Natalie gets a boot on that one. Goalie got a hand on it,
Great
and that was
save.
about all she could get, but
It was enough.
went right towards Natalie, and she could. It was tough to get her over the top of that one, but she put it over the top of the net. Here comes Kennedy. She's going to be first to that ball. Clara runs through that. Boom, takes another one. There we go. Oh, just gets shouldered off the ball, but Natalie comes back and wins it. Out wide to the kid, looking for an option. Gets it to the Goose. Go back down that line. Goose carries that into Natalie. Natalie turns it in, looks for the shot. Oh, that's an easy call right there. Good job by Bam. Hannah Cook takes the abuse in the middle there. Naomi's going to step up on this one. Got her
Fire.
clear out wide.
Nice.
Ball gets banged around a little bit in the midfield. Good job, Goose, coming back and winning that. Naomi picks it up, gets it back to Goose. She sends herself down the sideline. And the Evergreens just chipped that one out for a Wildcat throw-in the 54th minute. Got a host of subs coming in here for the Evergreens. Nora Nygaard stepping on the pitch. Naomi Green taking a break. Goose gets that ball. Just could not quite corral it. Goes out for a goal kick. Right towards Kennedy. Kennedy gets that one to Natalie.
Did they put a different goalie in?
I don't think so. Oh, Goose could not get around that one. Dylan gets a toe on that. Lily steps up. Kennedy's going to win this ball. Keeps it in. Good ball there by Lily to Goose. Goose turns it in. Hit a shot.
Shoot it.
Oh. Just couldn't get a full boot on that one. Goose looks a little disgusted in herself. Just stands there with her hands on her hips.
Might have got tipped a little bit.
A little dribbler.
No. If you ask her, it probably didn't.
Yeah, she didn't get all that.
Clara turns with that, has some room, finds the kid, feeds herself down the line. Oh, and it just goes out of bounds for a trees throw in. You think that's a different goalie, huh?
It just doesn't seem like she's kicking it as far.
Maybe going into the wind.
True.
We saw that last night. Comes Lily coming to win this one. Gets it into Natalie. Go back to her. Nice job. Goose gets that ball. Sending the kid. That's a nice run. The
Good
kid's
ball.
on
Get
fire.
there.
Oh, and just a half a step. Good job by that keeper coming out and
Come on,
attacking
hitting the
that
slide.
She's doing a nice job. Their goalie.
There's a big punt, John.
Still didn't make the half.
You just want to see her hit it into the.
She was putting it past the half from this side the whole time.
Maybe
Yeah,
her leg's
that's-
a little tired.
Yeah,
She switched feet.
Kaylin knocks that one. Great pass off of Clara's back heel. Goose tries to feed the kid down the line. Addie Lemke was ready to run. Goose
Take
is
a
gonna
restart.
Go,
Get forward. Get forward. Get
Goose
forward.
is going to take a quick throw in and send her down to the corner. Oh, and heavy touch right there. Goes out for another goal kick. I just don't. I only see one goalkeeper on the roster, John.
I'll rewatch the tape.
Yeah, you do that. Let us all know, would you? On Friday, next Friday, we'll be at home. It's our next broadcast. That's our next game.
Wausau West is coming to town for a little tilt.
Wausau West. Is that a 7 o'clock
It is.
adventure? So put that on your calendars, folks. Next Friday. Here comes Addie, the kid, down the far sideline. Gets that one, chips it into the middle, right at the top of the 18. That one gets mishit. Dylan comes back, gets it to the Goose. Oh, that should no call at all.
Oh, back up.
Huh. Hit a left footer. Nice job.
That is definitely a duck.
That's what I thought. Close enough.
Is it in the right family?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and Nora Nygaard with a good run tries to get there. We're in the 59th minute of the second half. Down to about halfway through this second half, so we're going to make a push. We got to do it quick. There's a nice give and go with the kid.
Handball.
Dang, just doinked that one off of the defender. Lily pops that one back into the top of the 18. Clara comes up, attacks.
Thing's
Dylan gets it
flying
back.
all over the place.
Oh, and bodies are flying now. Kaylin gets the first touch on this one. Over to Clara. Out wide to Nora. Nora's looking inside. Finds Natalie. Natalie back to Goose. Boy, they give you that much time, you almost got to take a shot, don't you? Goose gets the ball back. Looking for a runner. Patience on the ball right now. There you go. Natalie gets that one. Let's get across. Get one to the top of that box. Comes Kaylin. She's going to get first two. Gets that one out to Dylan. Dylan tries chipping that one over. Hustles back to win this ball. Nice job, Dylan. Back to Lily. Lily over to Kennedy. Kennedy back to Dylan. Tries getting that ball over to Natalie, but the ball comes all the way back. That's going to go all the way back to Neva.
4-0 lead, they can just kind of park the bus, huh, boys?
Oh, yeah.
They're not attacking at all when we're standing down there on their line.
They're just loading up that
waiting.
back line. Lucy Rulin steps on, and Hannah Bam Cook gets a break. Goose gets ahead on that throw in. Clara just attacking the backside. Boy, last night that wouldn't have been called.
Oh, they were letting them play last night for sure.
That was a pretty light extension.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of the feelers were out.
Nice job there by Clara getting possession of that ball. Goose turns that
There it
ball. The
is.
kid's loose. She's running. Got options in the middle. Got two in the middle. Tries to look for a pass back. Finds Natalie.
Right back to her.
Yeah, had her right back, didn't she? It's going to be difficult to get through. They're just throwing 6 players back there, so. Now here come the Evergreens right down the middle. That's going to be our, when we press forward like that, this could happen. Good job by Lily, pushing her right down the sideline. No idea what happened. Throw in for the Evergreens. Dylan and Lily battling down there. Goes out for another Evergreen throw in. Oh, I thought that was the throw in.
Handoff.
I guess so.
What was the play they run?
Delaware?
It was Delaware.
Yeah, we
Oh,
we need a
Lord.
couple of Delawares.
Oh, I'm going to have to hear about that the rest of the year.
Just wait till the ride home, John.
Maybe we can get Centerowski to ride with us.
Oh, boy, no.
Let's
Stop.
We're not offering that.
He's staying over, I think, probably.
Whew, that'd be nice. Natalie gets this one. Oh, off her shoe. Claire is there to turn him inside. Hits the brakes. They ran right on by. Nora battling inside. Gets deflected. Neva's going to be there. Picks that one up. We're in the 64th minute. Neva with good punt. Oh, off of Natalie's shoulder. Dylan gets a foot on that. Out to Hazel. Out to Goose inside. She going to get around? Good work by the Evergreen defender there. Lily with a big boot. Tore my hamstring again watching that one.
That one hurt.
Hi-ya! Oh. It's your karate move. Clara feeds that ball inside. Are we going to get there? The kid's going to make a run. That's going out for an Evergreen throw in. Good run by the kid. Good ball by Clara. Oop, that one's going to go up into the side netting. Nice job of Clara coming and attacking that throw in. Good job by Lucy being back there and alert. Uses her support. There you go. Good give and go on that back line. Lucy and Kaylin gets that ball up to the kid. Addie Lemke's ready to go. Goose takes that one. Lot of room to run. Hazel feeds the kid. Goalie was looking to come out at first. Gets the feedback. Goose was ready to get that one. Just cannot keep possession of that, but it's going to go out for a Wildcat throw-in. Got our first nomination for a key player of the game, Rob.
Oh, geez, I forgot about that. What do you got?
She's sitting right next to me doing all the dirty work for me.
Oh,
It's Natalie Rotzart getting a nod for the key player of the game.
all right.
Someone's keeping this broadcast alive down here. Oh. She needs to send me an email. We'll get there. I would count that as a half goal. Got it in the side netting of the that side goal. We should change the game a bit.
Yeah.
Put goals on the sidelines.
Oh, that'd be wild,
Worth
wouldn't it?
half a point.
That'd be kind of fun.
Come up with a brand new game. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Evergreen just blasts another Evergreen.
Right off her brain.
That can't feel good. Goose turns with it. Shoots it. Oh,
good
side netting.
Good rip.
That was a great shot.
I like it.
We got 2 nods for Natalie.
Fair enough.
Not a bad gig. I love that the chat's getting involved with it.
Our listeners are doing their own broadcast now because we've gone silent.
Is it up on the screen now, your little chat? Yeah?
Well, not on my screen,
Oh.
but John's got it on his phone here.
Yeah. I'm not
It
looking
never
at
came
it.
up.
Nope, it never did. That'll be next week's project.
Wonder what happened there.
Here comes Clara. She's going to make a run for this.
You're just looking for an excuse to go to the U-Bomb and hang out with Westy.
Yeah. Goose gets that one to the top of the 18. Goes out wide. That should go off of Evergreen. They're going to get there, though.
Oh,
Keep
yeah.
it in play. Claire is going to get this one. Cuts off the Evergreen. Lily pops it up towards the kid. Gets that one down the sideline.
I'm going to get in tight here a little bit.
Goose into the kid. Back to the Goose. Just a little too far. Out for a goal kick. These are the toughest games to pick the key player of the game. There's a lot of players out there just doing dirty work, doing the things that.
Looks like Rotzert's already taking credit.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Jeff he jumps in. Yeah, well, all right then. Why wouldn't he, right? Good job, Lily. Hazel gets this one. Turns it into the middle. There's Natalie right there. She's going to get that ball. Pulls it back. Finds Kennedy for a shot. Just goes wide. Not a bad idea. Keep putting that ball on the net.
Yeah, keep firing. Get some confidence into our offense. Hey, it is possible.
Natalie again gets that ball. Pulls it back. Nice. Tries again. There's Jordan Senoroski right there. Gets a head on that.
Just battling.
Lily's got space with this one. Goes back to the goalkeeper. Ooh, there's a giveaway, but Nora comes back. Nora Nygaard on the defense comes back and stops that. Clara hustling back. Good job by Clara there. Gets that ball up. Oh, Kylie's in the game. I didn't even see her jump in.
Fire sale. Full switch.
That's all right. We're in the 71st minute.
You were a little premature on that one.
Not anymore.
I said you were.
Who could see?
Oh, you don't have a
You
clock
didn't have to,
running?
no, you didn't have to call me out on it. No one else can see it.
Poor guy. You've been really giving him the business tonight. Sorry, Marty.
I know. Nobody else.
You do nice work, Marty.
He calls me out. Nobody on our whole broadcast can see the clock.
Don't let us discourage
I
you.
call it the 71st minute, 3 seconds ahead of time.
Longsdorf's a stickler.
He is. He's always
I just
been a
want you to know I'm
stickler.
paying attention. You guys think I'm not paying attention?
Every time with the clock, he's a stickler with me. Good gracious. Oh,
He'll be running it next year.
I know. I can't wait to get on the chat with him then.
Yeah. See how you like it then, wise guy.
Oh, that goes up and over. Kylie for an evergreen throw in. Oh, guys are brutal tonight. That's all right. Evergreen throw in. Gets popped up. Hazel's going to give a run for it. Here comes Natalie again. Goes off, and Natalie for an evergreen throw in.
Oh. Man, I thought that was coming up here. Went right in front of me.
I was wondering what you were excited about.
Caught it on my camera. I thought it was going to end up in Longsdorf's lap.
He got zoomed in and scared him again. We're way too close to the action. Rob's getting freaked out.
Well, we're not used to being this close, I can tell you that. Good ball by Natalie up to Kennedy. Kennedy to Hazel. Here comes a run, overlapping run. Go, you got room. Turn it in. Oh, just tries to feed Kennedy on that run.
Good idea.
That looked like a pretty good boot.
That's the same thing.
Jordan Senoroski gets that one. I cannot see down here. That goes out for a Wildcat throw in, I believe.
I think you're right.
Lucy with the big kick up to Kennedy. Ooh, Lily with a swing and a miss.
The fake, she was leaving it for Lucy.
Is that one of those dummy run things?
Yeah.
Comes Lucy. She's going to keep that ball in play. Taps it into Jordan. Comes to the middle. There's Natalie again, just doing the dirty work right down the middle of the field. She's got room to run. Looking to feed. Oh, Kylie was just about ready to run. Gets that ball out to Kylie. That should be a Wildcat throw in. And they disagree with me.
Wrong again, Marty.
Well, you can't be right 100% of the time.
Just shooting for 80 or 90.
Yeah, that's always C's get degrees. Don't try for those, though.
No.
I want you to try your best. Got young ears sitting next to us, so we got to be.
Yep.
Go for your best grades. Don't just go for C's.
Absolutely not.
Yep. Otherwise, you'll end up doing River Falls sports broadcasting.
Yeah. You do not want that.
I don't know. She just said something about my hair. I don't know what that was. John, do I need a haircut? He won't even
Let's
look.
see.
It's getting a little shaggy.
Plugs maybe you could use.
Plugs?
Ow.
Jeez. She played the first half. Good job of Jordan shouldering up the player there. Oh, got a knee on that one, out for an Evergreen throw-in. Did the Centerowski family leave us?
They might be downstairs sitting. There's a bunch of seats.
Really?
Bleachers right below us.
I never made it that far down.
He's probably signing autographs down there, more than likely.
Now that he got on the
Well,
hot mic,
the
probably telling everybody.
the young trees are here.
Yeah,
He's signing autographs.
I think there was a meet and greet scheduled
Yeah.
after the game.
Hey, speaking of meet and greet, did we talk about that, Rob? I
What?
don't remember if we talked about that.
What?
Next Friday,
Oh, pregame?
before our home game, we're gonna, Rob and I at least. John, are you gonna try to make it?
I'll probably be there before you guys.
Be over at Streeters
We're
for
gonna-
Ors Devors.
Yeah, we're gonna try to shake some hands and thank people for listening. If you want to come and say hi, we're gonna do a pregame at Streeters. Thank our sponsor.
Yeah.
Are we going to be signing autographs?
No, I don't do that part, but I'll say hi to you.
I'll bring a Sharpie.
So next Friday, we're going to be there before the home game. That's what'd you say, Wausau West? Good run there by
I
Jordan.
think
Good step.
5:30 Centerowski's scheduled for story time in the back.
In the back corner.
I think that's what I read on the little brochure.
Well, we can definitely get it scheduled, I'm sure. Yeah, he'll do story time, and maybe he'll wear his Schmedium Everest shirt again for
we
all
can
I
only
know.
hope. We can only hope. Not his shirt, though. What did
No,
he say,
that's-
brothers or
yeah.
cousins? What was that?
Yeah, it wasn't his. It was his best friend's uncle's shirt.
I
That
didn't think he could bench press 300 pounds.
Pretty sure it was his nephew who's in 6th grade shirt.
It wasn't that tight.
it was close. All right, here's Natalie Rotzart stepping over a free kick. Here's
She's
going to
gonna
take
hit
it
it.
quick. There is nothing wrong with doing that.
He
What?
said wait for the whistle.
I didn't hear him say that before.
I didn't either.
Huh.
He did now.
But that's okay. We get another chance at it.
Just a practice shot.
I'm cool with taking a quick one. Why not? I like
Sure.
when you do that. All right, here we go.
Now we're ready. Oh,
It's a good hit.
yeah.
Oh,
Right at the goalie.
how big is that goal, Rob?
Huge.
Huge. Another good punt. That's going up and over. Lucy's going to get there. Nice job, Lucy. Good little flick by Kylie. Back to Kennedy to Kylie connection there was working. There we go. Nora wisely lets that one go by her. for a Wildcat throw in. Well, our nod for the Garage Bikes and Brews key player of the game right now is looking like it's going to be Natalie Rotzart.
Gonna get herself some bag tag swag.
Rotzart.
Her.
She's the 9-iron. She's a 2-sport athlete.
Heck of a golfer.
There's a feed into the top of the box. Jordan gets a knee on that one. Clara comes through, cleans it up, back to Natalie. Said her name a lot tonight.
We have actually.
Worthy.
Or you have.
She's
That's why she's getting the
she's worthy of that award tonight.
award.
There's a good hit.
Oh,
Kennedy with a left foot.
a little wide.
Just a sly left foot there.
That was sly how you did that.
Thank you. Ooh. Jordan puts that ball back in. Kennedy's there. Clara's going to win this ball over to Jordan. We got 1 minute remaining in this game. Kylie coming back. She's going to win that ball. Keeps it in for the Evergreen player. Oh, nice
geez.
job, Nora. Steps in and stops that one right where it was. Clara gets a foot on it. John, I do have to say, it's kind of nice. Like, I can pick Clara out because of those green shoes.
Green shoes.
I know where she is. Same with Kennedy in the pink shoes. It's like I know who these players are just by the color of their shoes now.
That helps. Oh,
Now, I'm sure they're not allowed to have matching shoes with anyone else.
I mean, they're part of their kit, but they all got different
They
color
all got
shoes.
different shoes, yeah. Just makes it easy for me to see which player is which. All right, well, congratulations to Natalie Rotzart for taking home our Garage Bikes and Brews key player of the game. She's going to be taking home some bag tag swag. We are going to be at Streeters
yeah.
around 5:30 next Friday before our home game against Wausau West, was it?
Yes.
Wausau West. That's a 7 o'clock tilt. So if you are so inclined, come down and say hi to us, and we will see you on Friday evening.
Yes, sir.
Everybody drive safe and have a